Outwork everybody. Outwork everybody. Let me go ahead and change my thumbnail. And honestly, with my page, this is going to be a little bit different than the average streamer because not only am I doing motivational speeches, I'm doing album reviews, but I really just want to show the world that I'm different by just doing, and I don't want to say the minimum, but the slow process, right? And the slow process means like, yeah, this might take a couple of years, it might take a couple of months, but it still works. Like the consistency works. Like you cannot beat consistency. So me just doing this every single day, like I'm going to, like I've been doing it. I'm gonna show the masses, yo, it works. Consistency truly works. The whole thing is people don't want to be consistent. Like you have to be crazy to an extent to do this every single day and not get the results that you're looking for. That's why I say outwork everybody. Outwork everybody. Especially with what you're doing. Like even next year, I'm taking it up a level. I'm taking it up a notch. The same energy that I'm putting into my streams, I'm putting into my physical jobs, my tangible jobs. I'm talking about like my barbering, my music, with my son, my family. I'm gonna spread it all out. My little shorty. I'm spreading it all out. And the reason why is because balance. You gotta learn how to balance. If you don't know how to balance, guys, it's never gonna work. It's never gonna work. And that's with whatever you do. You gotta balance your schedule. The more you balance, the more it's gonna work. The more you outwork a person, it's gonna work. And it's simply this, right? Outworking everybody is literally coming to the conclusion that no matter how hard it might be, no matter how tired you are, you're still gonna get that work done regardless. Like yesterday, God, I ain't even gonna lie. I was tired. When I came home, I was tired. I was at my dad's, my mom's house yesterday. I went by, saw my shorty for a little bit, a little shorty, right? And then I went to the barbershop, and I went over to the barbershop for like at least about an hour and a half. Came home. It was already late. It was already late. The haircut appointment was from 8 to 9, so I didn't get back home until like 15 minutes till 10. Did my exercise. Did one of my lives. One of my lives were on my phone, and the other one was on the desktop on this particular page. Like, it's going to be days like that unless you prioritize your time wisely. Like tomorrow, it's going to be extremely busy tomorrow. I already know. So tonight, and honestly, man, my muscles they tense now. My whole entire body is tense. It's tense and it's sore. But since I didn't get to do what I was supposed to do today, as far as going to the mall, because I was busy with the shop, I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. Or hopefully nobody makes an appointment in the morning. But even if they do, I'll still have a little bit of window to go to the mall, do what I need to do, come home and get my son. Because honestly, after 10 o'clock, the day just goes so quick. It goes so quick. It goes by so quick. So that's what I'm saying. You got to learn how to, first of all, you got to learn how to balance, but you have to be consistent and outwork everybody. That's the only difference between, I ain't gonna say the only difference, but that's the major difference between these big time streamers and a person who say, I want to be a YouTuber. Well, you are not the same. You're not the same. These people outwork you. They outwork you all day, every day. And rightfully so. I mean, they have the community, they have a following, they have subscribers, loyal subscribers. And if you really want this, guys, this is what it's going to take. I don't know about my tongue. It's twisted today. This is what it's going to take, guys. That consistency, hard work, every single day. But you gotta want it though. So many people say they do, but the action doesn't show. The action doesn't show. I never knew this though. I used to, and this is like a little bit of story time just to give y'all a visual of what happened to me. So when I was younger, I was like, I'll say from age, I say 8. I'll say about 8, 9. I'll say from age 9 to about about 20. Yeah, to about 20. I used to go, and this is when it was popular to go to the barbershop every week. Some people still do, and some people don't. But I used to go to the barbershop every single week, get a cut, freshen up, right? And me getting a cut, I used to love getting a cut because I just love being fresh, right? My whole attitude changed, all that other good stuff. I never saw myself becoming a barber. But every week I used to go to the barbershop, even before my haircut. Mr. Freddie, Mr. Wilson, he never had to tell me, hey, can somebody sweep? No, I used to always sweep. After every cut, right? Sweep his area for him. That way he didn't have to do it. He could literally go to the next cut. Honestly, that was a big thing when I was younger. When I was younger, that's what a lot of boys was doing because they knew if you kept the barber space clean of the barber, you could get a little bit of money, or he'd give you extra candy. Mr. Freddie, he used to he used to do both. So he used to give you either money so you could play pool or candy. Now, if I would have been smart, I would have kept that money to play pool and put it in my pocket. Sometimes he give you $1. You didn't have to play pool if you want to, but I could have made about $5 a weekend, maybe $6. But anyway, me just doing that was grooming myself in the future of getting ready to become a barber, and I didn't even know that because I really wasn't trying to become a barber. It just kind of happened. But what I'm trying to say, trying to compare it to is I outworked everybody. It didn't matter who was in that barbershop. It didn't matter what kid was in that barbershop. They wasn't about to sweep that floor faster than me, better than me. They wasn't going to get that broom. They wasn't going to get to that broom faster than me. Every single cut, whether it be Mr. Freddie, Big John, I'm literally sweeping, and I'm sweeping good. They don't have to worry about no hair, no hair. I outworked everybody. It was a shop full of people, half adults, half kids. Everybody had that opportunity of sweeping that floor, well, especially the kids. And I did it. I did it. Now later today, I got my son pretty much doing the same thing I was doing, but with me. Every time I walk out, cut a client hair, he comes in, sweeps the floor. At first, I was like, "Nah, man, I'm good," because I felt like he wasn't sweeping it fast enough. But now I let him do it because, first of all, he wants to, and that's what I was doing when I was little, you know. And it teaches responsibility. So, yeah, guys, you got to outwork everyone. Now, are you going to outwork everybody? No. Uh. It's not going to. It's not possible to literally outwork everybody. It's not. But what I'm saying is, you have to work so hard that you're not worried about anybody else. Your tunnel vision, and that's all you see. All you see is the end results. Well, you don't see the end results, but you know what the end results can be, right? And as far as with me, excuse me, I'm streaming every single day until I get monetized. That's what I told y'all yesterday. Now, honestly, I see myself streaming longer and longer with the time that I do have. That's why I really want to start getting all my stuff done early in the morning, like especially my workouts. My workouts is crucial. Like that's the thing I don't want to do every single day. Like I love working out, but I don't want to do it every single day. That's why I'm doing it every single day. And it's to the point now, like I'm so scared to miss a day because I don't want to. I don't want to miss a day. Like it's not like I haven't. So I definitely missed a day. I missed a day, but I don't want to miss a day or two or three because then I know how that lazy streak hits in, and before you know it, you don't feel like working out. Period. I don't want none of those vibes around me. So every day I work extra hard, busting my butt. Boom, 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 boom. Day in and day out. Day in and day out. Grinding. The same thing I did last year, 2024, and this year, grinding with my music. This year alone, I felt like I still release way more instrumentals than I did songs, but I feel like I definitely released a nice catalog of songs this year as well, and the quality is definitely my quality has definitely shifted. Like, it's getting better and better. And honestly, I really want to create something. I might end up creating something tonight. I don't really know. I'm trying to get a head start with these reels on Facebook. So if I can get if I can get at least 20 reels on Facebook tonight at a decent time, man, I'm going to be making a beat because I definitely have a lot in me right there that I have to release. And that's what I use music for. I use music for a coping mechanism. And I don't just talk about one subject. Like, I'm broad. Like, I talk about a lot of different things, especially now since I'm creating Christian gospel music, inspirational music, motivational rap, and stuff like that. Because I'm not just in a box and I'm not just making just completely gospel music, but I'm going to be making positive music, period. Music that's going to touch you, make you feel a certain type of way, but I'm just not using profanity. Like, I'm finding a way to set myself in my own lane where other people can follow that lane as far as storytelling, um, songwriting, and being comfortable doing it. I feel like a lot of us, including me, wanted to follow the trend. And you can follow the trend, but following the trend, like the trends, they come and go, they die. But if you have something strong, like, that's going to stick with you. All right, that's going to stick with you. So that's my whole entire um, look on outworking everybody. I tried to give y'all an example. Well, I did give you an example, so y'all know exactly what I mean, how I feel. Uh, yeah, like, it's nothing else that I can really say, man. I just got to show y'all. So that's why I'm here every single day. And me doing the desktop version is like something that I've been one. I ain't gonna say been wanting to do, but like one of my subscribers, QJA, said that I probably will end up um, reaching a whole different demographic of people using the desktop version. So this is my room, guys. This is literally where everything takes place. My music, my thoughts, um, not me editing content. I don't like coming in here editing content because the bed is right there, as you can see. So if I'm in here, 9 times out of 10, I'm either creating music or, yeah, I'm asleep. You know, like, I try my best to make music in that living room. Not music, but I make it my duty, my priority to do the content and everything in that living room. And I feel like that's best for me. Only reason why is because I'm more focused. I'm close to that door. The door is a little cold over there. So I have a draft of wind that be coming under the door, which is cool. Like, I use that as my advantage because it's hard to go to sleep right there because you feel the little wind and it's winter months now. Well, it's not winter, it's still fall, but it's getting closer and closer to winter. So yeah, guys, that's what I mean. Outwork everybody, no matter what. Be yourself. Like, I could hype myself up so much. Like, honestly, I could. And I might end up doing that on my comedy channel, but on these channels right here, like, this is serious, man. Because I don't want nobody to play with me. Like, I'm not one of those people to really be playing with like that. It's not like I don't have any playful moments. I definitely have playful moments. And no, I can't roast the whole entire internet. I can't do that. I'm not even going to try. But I'm more of a chill, laid back person. That's the type of dude I am. Like, I'm not. I'm not. When I was younger, I feel like I was. When I was younger, I was. But like now, I'm chilled. I'm laid back. I don't be doing all that woofing and yelling. I don't be doing all that. I feel like that's a lot of energy wasted. Now, the only way that you'll see me like really, really hyped and really amped is, say, for instance, I'm playing basketball or like a flag football tournament. If I'm doing some type of tournament like that, yeah, you're gonna see me really pop off. I don't talk. I don't talk. I don't be roasting people whenever I'm balling. I don't do that. I'm quiet. I'm a quiet assassin. I'm like Kobe when it's time for gameplay. Like I don't do a lot of back and forth. I don't do that. I don't do the Michael Jordan talking crap. I don't do that. But I definitely let my actions show. All right, I let my actions speak for itself. So that's what I do. That's exactly what I do. Um, what else I wanted to say? To outwork everybody. Mm. Showing up, just showing up to work, guys. Showing up. Show up every single day. That's how a lot of people miss opportunity because they don't want to show up every day. Like show up every day. Why not? There's somebody who showed up to work every single day, and before you know it, they spent 30 years at the company, and they could retire. They retired. They didn't have to worry about nothing for the rest of their life. Whereas the same person that person that did 30 days they started off with, it was another person. They got hired the same day, but he only went to work whenever he felt like it. That person's still working right now because they trying to retire. They don't have enough hours to retire. They didn't come to work every day. Then they come to the job every day. Like you want the success, you want what comes with the success, but you don't want to work every day. Like, how does that work? It don't work like that. You gotta put that work in. That's why I say outwork everybody. Anybody that's in your lane, outwork them. Outwork them. So that's why I do what I do, and it shows as far as my catalog. My music catalog definitely shows it. And once people like find out about me, like the domino effect that's going to come with my music and everything that I have uploaded is going to be crazy because I have so much out. And see, by next year, it's going to be even more. It's going to be even more crazy. And the reason why is because, man, I'm going to do so much when it comes to just content and music, working. Period. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna work myself to death. I'm not saying that, but I'm definitely gonna be releasing a lot of different music. It's like I'm playing catch up now. I'm playing catch up. I've been playing catch up for the past 2 years, um, and now I'm ready to see all the fruits and the labors of me working. Like I don't want to continue just to guess this or guess that. Like I need to make this happen ASAP. So if I want these things to happen, I got to put the work in. So that's what I'm doing. One thing I can honestly say, so on my other channel, 10 minutes to not 10 minutes to vent, 10 minutes events are going really good. But my workout channel, like that channel right there is growing so fast. And I feel like it could grow faster. uh, But it's growing so fast because every day I put the work in. And I was going live more than once a day too. I feel like that helped as well. Becoming the burst, becoming the best version of yourself is definitely hard. It's I don't want to say it's stressful because it's not stressful, but it definitely takes some patience, resilience, and determination. A lot of determination. But I see the growth, especially when it comes to working out. Like I can tell my frame, the way I fit my shirts, the way my legs feel, the way my legs look. All of that right there plays a major part. And yeah, you know, that's why I tell anybody that really wants this lifestyle, like start at a young age. Start at a young age. If you start at 10, by the time you're 20, you don't put 10 years in, man. Like, just think about that. Me putting 10 years into this, guys, I will almost be 50 years old. Like, honestly. So, like, I don't have a lot of time when it comes to that. Like, it's going to always be people my age looking for new music and new ways of doing things. But as far as me reaching the masses at an accelerated pace and rate, you have a better chance in taking over and being influential than I do when it comes to the time and the age factor. Okay. I'm not saying that I can't be influential because I definitely believe that I can, and I honestly I feel like I have been. I just got to do it at you know, a, not only a faster pace, but an accelerated pace as well. Only because you're competing. You're competing against the world. Every day somebody says, "Oh, wow, I want to become a YouTuber." And by all means they can. You just got to put the work in. That's why I say, are you really willing to put that work in? A lot of people just not. They don't want to. It's hard. And it definitely is. Life is already extremely tough. This right here is definitely tough. Um, I feel like I could speed it up though, and the only reason why I say that is because I've seen different videos that I know that can go viral, but you got to put that work in it as far as creating. And then once you do that, are you willing to remain? Are you willing to remain in that niche, or do you want to just make those type of videos? Because if you went viral off of something else that went viral already, now you're inviting those type of people into your community, and now that's what they're going to be looking for. Whereas if you're going to be yourself, right? If you're going to be yourself, um, you don't have to worry about trying to remake a viral moment. You can be yourself and honestly do whatever you feel like you want to do, as long as it's engaging, entertaining. All right. So yeah, guys, that's about it. That's all I have for today. Be yourself, outwork everybody, be very tunnel vision. You know, you got to do that. And I apologize for my chair. My chair talking to me. Yeah, be very tunnel vision. Focus. Be extremely focused. Be extremely focused. Okay. But look, guys, I'm almost been on here for 30 minutes. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. So until the next time, guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe so you can stay notified. I'll be back tomorrow and we'll talk about some more topics. All right. If you're new to the channel and you're looking for a new artist or just new music, period, I always leave the link in the description below so you can stream it. And I'm going to I'll post it right now. That way, if you feel like you wanna check it out, you can check it out. If not, it's still cool. I don't force my music on anybody. I don't. I want it to be organic every single time. Anytime that um anytime that I'm promoting my music, like I want it to be natural. Like I want the listener, I want the viewer to want to listen to the music. I don't want to force it. Hey, you did it. No, I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that. I want you to naturally want to listen to the music. Okay. So here's the link. That's the link right there. I'm about to pin it. So check that out. Let me know how you feel about that. And honestly, and I'll let you know. So October 31st, 2025, so almost 2 months ago, Holy Smoke came out. And this is a gospel album. This is a Christian rap album. And it's probably one of the hardest albums that you've heard. Independent wise, I created it, engineered, produced, with the exception of one track. Sean made fire. He made the first beat. I just added, I added some sounds to it. But this album is definitely an album for the ages, and if you like trap music, if you like hip hop, this is an album that you're really gonna appreciate. So just let me know. I tell everybody all the time, let me know what you like about it, let me know what you dislike about it, let me know what I could have done better because I want to make the experience for my listeners and new listeners a satisfying experience every single time. Anytime somebody checks out my music for the first time, I want to make sure that their experience is satisfying. All right. And they don't regret clicking on the link and listening to my music. Okay. So let me know what you like. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you dislike. Leave it in the comment section below, whether it be on this live or on any future lives. Okay. So until next time, make sure you like, share, subscribe so you can stay notified. And I'm out, baby. Oh yeah, forgot to say the link is in the description. Okay, it's in the description and it's in the chat. So just click one of the two, and yeah, we're here. All right, guys.